Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Can you tell me what are some of the pros and cons of versus dating Pinoy and say dating non-Pinoy?
Oh my God.
From Delamar.
Para home pageant.
Yeah.
No, my experience. I can't speak for everybody. I only know my experience.
Yeah.
Filipino men didn't know what to do with me.
Sorry, what? Sorry, they don't know what to do with you, Filipino. Are they get intimidated by you?
Yeah, they don't like. I'm not hot enough for them to stand my crazy side. You know what I mean? Kasi aminin nyo, like Casey and Mo.
Yeah.
You are going to date a girl, even if she's crazy. As long as she's drop dead gorgeous, you're gonna.
We marry them too.
Yeah. Doesn't stop with just dating them anymore.
You take it all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Committed.
I'm curious.
You hold on. You hold on to dear life.
Yep. And then
You hold on to dear life.
crazy offspring and just keep it going.
Yeah. Yeah. Casey and I, we race for the same girl. It's not even just kind of, it's like it's a competition.
Oh, really?
History
You like the
says
same
so.
kind of girls?
Hey,
You don't know the history? You don't know the history between...
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
It just occurred.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I have
And I'll tell you, Del,
Del.
if Casey and I could be friends after all that, Del, you and I could be friends. That's all we've been through.
Oh no! I'm gonna ask.
Okay, but you were saying...
Okay.
Oh, you don't know? Oh,
my
sorry.
God.
Dora doesn't know. Okay, all right.
Dora, wala, sorry, insert ko lang. See, Dora, I stalked you yesterday. Oh, the other day.
What did you find out?
I went to your Instagram.
Did you
I
get-
think you're really cute. Your
Super
face is
no.
so-
I know.
Oh,
I know.
I know.
Delamar, and you may have been unaware, last week, Dora called my podcast as a caller looking for love advice, and he said this, Mo, I have a problem. I'm looking for a guy, but because I'm so attractive, does it necessarily mean that my boyfriend has to be hot too? That was the line. Because I'm so hot, does it mean my boyfriend has to be this hot or more? And my
said
answer was, oh my God, yes. Yes, they do.
Confident.
Yes, they do have to be
You have
that hot.
loads of it, guys.
But speaking of hot, yeah, Del, I mean, you're saying that Casey and I are the type to date crazy based on, like, just the level of
That's
attractive
any guy,
qualities.
but that's also any guy, right? Have you ever heard of the saying, the quote that she makes love like an ugly girl? You know that, right?
I've never heard that before.
You've never heard
I'm going to borrow that.
That's the first time.
Sorry, did you make that up? I've never heard
Yes.
of that.
Are you talking about yourself? Are you talking about yourself?
Are you
Del?
calling me ugly? Wait,
Yo,
are you
said
calling me
no. You
ugly?
said
Yeah,
Pinoy guys are find you not hot enough to deal with your crazy.
Wait, how does that
No,
ugly girl
kasi
make
diba
love?
may expectation ng
I wouldn't
Filipino
know.
eh. No, no ugly girls are eager to prove.
I wouldn't know.
They try to earn every single moment in the bed.
They give you the
but
Gluck
that's
Gluck
just how it is,
3000.
right?
Yeah.
What's that? What's a Gluck Gluck 3000?
Oh.
What's that? Is that a toy? Is that a toy?
I'm sorry, I have no
that's a
idea what
technique.
that is.
I think that's the photo that he sent us.
No. Oh.
Glug glug.
Okay,
Is it
okay.
what you say? Is it what you say when you're in the middle?
sound that you make
No,
when
it's
you're
like-
joking.
I think this is a 20-year-old thing.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay, this
people
is okay. Hold on, let's bridge some generations here. I've never heard of what is it? Look 3000.
That's
Gluck,
what you say
gluck.
now when you give head.
Look.
They'll give you the
Hi.
Gluck Gluck 3000.
But may 3000. But may 3000.
It's new.
Ganun katagal?
Like
no,
version 2.0, ganun.
Yeah, parang
Yung
ganun.
presyo.
Oh,
Yun
remember,
yung
wait.
presyo.
Didn't Iron Man tell his daughter, "I love you" 3000?
Yes.
Is it that? It's like 3000.
You're right,
They're
Jason.
actually-
Was
That's
his
an
photo.
amplifier.
They're actually saying I love you.
Yeah. Is it? 3000.
But they say sing happy birthday.
Del, you
Why?
are
What
a
is this?
revelation.
Wow.
I have never
First,
heard
make
any
Yeah,
of
and
this.
and then happy birthday.
Hanggang happy lang ako.
Watch a lot of shows. I get it from the shows I watch, but every time they crack that joke, she makes love like an ugly girl. No, this was House.
What has you done
I
to
was
you?
like, I laughed my ass off for I don't know how many minutes because I got it. I got what they were saying.
That's a bad thing, Del. when you see on House the guys like have sex like an ugly girl, Del's like, They're talking to me.
I feel seen.
I resonate with it.
Yeah.
What is this?
I'm represented.
Speak to my
I'm
heart.
represented.
Okay,
Wait a minute. I think I may have revealed too much.
way much. But let's get back to it though real quick. Okay, so guys, Filipino men, you're saying maybe find you not attractive enough to deal with your crazy, and you're saying foreigners are, you know.
No, their expectation of what a woman is supposed to be is different from what a Filipino male is supposed to be. I mean, what Filipino men expect their women to be. I'm not going to shut up just because you're the guy and you're the head of the family. I'm not going to do that. It's just not me.
Yeah.
And so even I've had boyfriends who would always tell me, the problem with you is you're lawyering me right now. They say
Ito yung
that
mga
to me.
Pinoy. Ito yung mga Pinoy.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I felt like, what? Do I need to dumb myself down? Am I too whatever for them? So it frustrated me.
Well, maybe you should
First
start
time
by
I
putting
met-
the gavel away and stop saying, I rest my case all the time.
Objection!
Yeah.
Right. That
No,
is
but
that's a weird answer.
Well, really?
Because I always thought, right, and this I've been saying for many, many years, whether it be on the podcast or here, that I thought foreigners dated Asians, Filipinos in particular, because they don't want the lip. Because the Americans
Different
are
kind of.
the American females are the ones that are they're so opinionated that they're like, I just need an Asian submissive, and they go that route.
That's a different age bracket. That's the
That's a embassy.
Yeah.
Nakapila sa embassy. Anyway,
that's the
That's
one.
the
Like,
Havana crowd.
yes.
it's the Visayan crowd. It's
Yeah.
the, diba?
I only know P. Burgos of the Philippines. That's it.
Yeah, no. So, Case, I'm right in a sense, and Del's right as well. Like,
Yes.
these are just two different generations.
Yes.
No,
The young-
This is a 90 Day Fiance type of setup versus what she's talking
Type of
about.
setup.
Yeah. Okay, so we were going to say the younger crowd, the younger foreigners, they want to date Filipinos because they're okay with the modern Filipina voice. And then the older foreigners, they want to date the Filipina because they want to get away from the lip and they just want the submissive. Is that what we're
Yeah,
saying?
I would say that those
I don't know if
old,
that's- yeah.
fat white Americans that come here are like, I want someone who stays home, does dishes, and when I come home,
Right.
she takes my socks
Right.
off and rubs my feet. And she's happy to live in a trailer in Texas.
Well, I can do that.
And the girl's like, Gene, shut up.
asset
You're
game.
stupid.
I was like, ako pa yun. Susie, any thoughts here as the other female on the show?
I kind of agree with Del, I guess. I've never dated a foreigner, so I can't. Okay, yan na naman. Stop it. Okay.
That was the door.
The booty call. I remember the booty call.
Well, okay.
I've never.
So it's just that you haven't said yes.
They're there. The offer is there.
Yeah.
It stands.
No, but that's
It's
the thing.
looming.
Like, it's never like an offer of what I'm looking for, which is like a real relationship.
just
It's
a
always
photo.
just like,
Yeah.
the fun stuff. So there.
Just a package.
But aren't you the walking, talking, especially, kind of what Del is saying in a sense that Filipino men should be intimidated by somebody of your opinion and how loud it is and how smart you are and how go-getter you are. Like, before the show started, I said, "Oy, Tin, ba't naka-blazer ka?" And you're like, "Well, dami kong meeting, girl." You know, it's like you are what I think we should aspire for a Filipino woman, right? A very, very go-getter, diba? And aren't you then kind of doesn't you exist and make Del's point a little wrong?
For a while, I was single for siguro mga 2 years, and it was always like that. Like, I'd meet a guy, and then we'd hit it off, and then I'd be too much, too successful.
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
busy.
Oh my God.
She's
yes.
too successful.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel that.
And they'd be like, mawawala na lang bigla, alam mo yun. And okay, that's, okay, you know what? Hurts, but that's your own insecurity, and that's your issue. I am not gonna be less successful just so I can be in your life. Bala ka dyan. Alam mo yun? It's just a matter
But you
of...
never gave up on you never gave up on Pinoy at any point. I mean,
I've never
Because of
dated
that?
non-Pinoys.
I don't-
So, No, I never.
Well,
I never.
some women kasi they're specific. I want somebody who's not American or who's not Pinoy. They're kumbaga, the nationality is important. I don't think Tin and I do that. You just come across men.
Yeah.
And the one you like is the one you like. And
Yeah, that's
just
where you guys
turns
are
out
different. That's where you guys are
white.
different.
What do you
The
mean?
running joke in my family. What do you mean?
Well, from us, because we will
okay.
target. You know, I haven't had Colombian in my life. Let's go get Colombian. Like that's a guy thing, right? We will target it. Yeah, right. We'll target it.
Show me your flag collection.
Yeah. With the flag collection.
For real?
Yeah, but I think there are a lot of girls like that these days. I think more now than ever, there are girls who are targeting variety, just like guys do. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying that's what we have done for many years in our life. But sorry, Del, I cut you off. Go ahead, continue.
Oh,
In your
the running
family?
joke in my family, like my husband, when I'm being difficult, when it's his version, he'll go, "Boy, did I choose the wrong Filipina."
I told you. I told you. It has something.
Yeah.
But
Where
what do you
does
think
looks
is
come in,
enough?
though?
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, where does looks come in when it comes to the foreign guy? Because there is the
Wait, see,
yeah.
Dora, but have you dated somebody non-Filipino, Dora?
Oh, I love Pinoys. I've always dated Pinoy.
But you've
Who's
been with...
dominating them?
Okay.
I remember the tenor.
Yeah, pero fun lang.
Fun
ganon.
lang.
Yeah.
So have you had fun with foreigners, Dora?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it's 10
Yeah.
inches. Ano ba ito?
Oo nga, no, si 10 inches. Laki. Sorry, how could I forget?
I didn't even know that. Do you have a ruler in your bag?
No, it's like parang parang app sa phone, na parang when you touch it, parang alam ko na 10 inches na to.
No, he knows that the iPhone is 7.8 and it did just about an iPhone and a half.
Tapos nagsa-selfie siya.
Ay, gawa ni Dora yan.
That's exactly
Wag
what
ka.
happened.
Putol yung
Pero
ulo.
for me talaga Pinoy is because the humor, yung same wavelength, that's what I'm looking for. The banter,
yeah.
the same
right.
humor. Kaya
Yes.
I'm really like Pinoy's lang when it comes to dating.
Pinoy.
You know, Mo, what you said about how you guys, like, you target women, right? You find, like, a mark and then you go for it. And you say that now women
That sounds
are
just
kind
really
of...
bad, though.
Yeah, it sounds
But,
like
yeah, but now you say that now women are kind of like that also. You think it's because of the legal culture that was once here that is now slowly, well, not even slowly, it's disappearing.
Gone.
Yeah.
Completely gone.
No, because I think the legal culture is less existent in other countries. I think we even hold on maybe a little bit more to it than other countries do. I think the reason why our value, and we'll go back to that, the Pinoy value is so low is for a variety of reasons. Number one, it's a smaller world. And a smaller world, you just think about it, you don't have to kind of look in your neighborhood anymore. You can expand. Things like Tinder or online dating has got the geographical problem solved already, right? Number two, and I talked about this earlier, was the influence. The influence of other people that you look up to when they start dating foreigners. And then, like Casey, they start birthing the most attractive children in the world. You're like, well, I want one of those because why wouldn't I want a cute puppy? And I
Did you just call my children puppies?
well, it's the feeling that when you see a cute puppy, you know, we all know what that feels like. It's like, oh my God, they're so cute. What if I can have that every day in my own child? Like, I think that is a big selling point. And then there's the number. Sorry, go ahead.
In my group of friends, we call that improve the race. Hashtag
Exactly,
improve
right?
the race.
Right. So how much of that plays a part then, Del, wherein, well, there's just so much more attractive too.
Look, I don't really examine myself when I'm in the middle of getting attracted to someone.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you just ride the feeling, right? I remember just being totally, what's the word? Like, I couldn't believe I was dating this guy because he was really beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
From his arms to his eyes to his hair. You know, he was just a totally different kind of specimen of a man.
Yeah.
And so I was like looking at him and I can't believe I'm dating this guy.
Yeah.
I really can't believe it. And so you don't really study like, maybe I like him because you just like what you like.
And
Sure.
on top of that,
Sure.
he makes love like an ugly man, and that's just great.
Yeah, that was it. That was the clincher.
I had this caller yesterday, and he's calling me from Amsterdam, and he was Pinoy. So when you look at him, as in like Pinoy as Pinoy can be, right? And he's dating she's like German, French or something. She was stunning. I mean, this girl was beautiful, right? And he's like, oh, I'm going to send you a photo of my girlfriend. And he's talking about the challenges with the relationship. And I'm like, okay, this is what I would do. This is what I think will work for you. And then at the end of the conversation, he sends me the girl's photo. And I'm like, oh my God, congratulations. Wow, you really hit the jackpot. And I thought, boy, am I offensive. If you're listening to me actually say that, I'm congratulating a person, not because on the merits of the relationship or the challenges and the this and the that, but it was, I turned into this warthog where I was like, congratulations, she's like so hot. And I knew that was wrong. But can't we go to your husband? I don't know. That's what I wanted to ask you. Can't I still congratulate Dora and go, Dora, grabe, ang pogi naman ng boyfriend mo. Congrats, ha? Without knowing anything about him or how good the relationship is. Can I just look at his photo and go, grabe, napaka-pogi naman to, and congratulate you?
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's what I want you to do.
You're the wrong person to ask.
That's what I want you to do.
That's
no,
what when I put my trophy out there on Instagram, I want you to be like, yes, Dora.
That's the point
what you're supposed to do.
Even though it's the most toxic and he could just be the really like the worst human.
You don't know that. You're only complimenting him based on the looks. Look.
And that's okay?
I think it's okay.
Oh, then I'm good. Then good.
No, I'm not
I'll
saying
sign up. I'll
it's
sign up for
the
that.
only. But when we choose our mates, everything is up for grabs. You want someone who's tall, maybe. You want someone who's fairer skin, yes. Maybe you want somebody who's more tan. There are physical requirements, and I don't think that's wrong. That's biology.
Do you think you felt bad because you were like telling the guy like, how the hell did you get that girl with the way that you look? I think that's kind of where it comes.
That's the story of my life. I live this every day. Every day. This is me for 20 years. More.
Maybe more.
Wala tayo masabi lahat.
I'm just like,
Di ba?
you know, smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
I'm going through most taxes.
No, but this is, you know, the
very
joke
well
of,
for yourself. Yes, this is true.
I know, but it doesn't change that, no, si girl and yung driver niya. Like, that's my life.
No, but you know, they say that women don't really just go for looks.
So
it's
much.
different. How
My name is too funny.
Wait, KC, may I just remember, may I remind you, KC, before you laugh in your insulting laugh towards my way, she dated the driver before the amo. Okay, so F you.
Wag po kuya.
Right?
Si Dora doesn't know why we're
That's
laughing.
right. Eat it,
I told
Montero.
Dora.
Oh, yun yan.
Eat it,
Okay, basically,
Montero.
That was it.
And even the listeners who don't know what we're talking about.
I guess
No,
we
they
have to
know.
paint the picture, no?
No, we don't.
ahead,
We're
Natalie.
fine.
Yes, we do.
No one likes art.
No,
Or
it's
is
broad,
yours?
Where's I have a control over the
Don't worry.
soundbreaker thing here too.
broad strokes.
This is
Basically
radio,
broad
Mo.
strokes.
We have to
There-
do good radio. We have
Trust
to
me.
paint the
Trust
picture.
me. I will. Don't worry, Mo, Casey, I'm taking care of you, okay? Dora, their dating history intersected. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
Corny naman, Del.
So it,
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Huh?
You're a
Oh,
pal.
sige, babe.
Yung malang
Anyway.
asymptote. They had a
Kunin
common
mo, sige.
tangent.
Because it was my time, eh. That was my time here. So it was extremely stressful because me and the girl lived in the same building. So every morning I had the danger of seeing both of them, Casey and the girl, in the elevator. And it happened quite a few times. It was the most awkward thing.
On your way to work.
Yeah. Tapos pagdating ko sa radyo, si Mo, he's super galit na galit siya sa dalawa.
Hoy, hindi ah. I've never done that. I have never done that. How dare you? But
Awkward. Oh my gosh.
was horrible.
I just stepped into an awkward
It was
moment.
horrible. It was horrible.
No,
I will say
that's
this.
life.
I will
not
say
awkward,
this.
actually.
I will say this. Casey and I have been friends for many a year, and I have seen the tattoo. Lucky you that he's posted. He tattooed on his penis before she did. Okay, I was there first. I was there first.
Akala ko naman nasa puson mo, Case.
No, it's right above the shaft.
Wow.
It says lucky you.
And you know, like me and Mo didn't talk for like the longest time throughout this whole thing.
year and a half, thereabouts, yeah.
So all of a sudden, Fox Sports reaches out and says, okay, so we wanted you to be on this basketball show, which I thought was funny because I didn't know anything about basketball. But I lied. And so they said, and Mo is going to be on. Is that okay? I'm like, I think that's fine. I don't know if it's okay with him. And they said, yeah, I think it's fine as well. So then out of nowhere, I think I messaged you and I was like, so, ... We're on a show, lol. And then, voila, nothing. We just...
Wait, details. Hold on. Were you friends before you
They were
dated?
besties.
I mean, were you guys before?
Oh, super.
You were
super
besties.
Close. Yeah, super close.
Oh my God!
And then when
Mind blown,
when
pal.
Mo went to the States,
I
correct
know.
me if I'm wrong, parang pinaubaya niya kay, can you take care of her?
No.
May ganun, diba?
Hindi naman.
That's
Hindi
very
naman.
like
No, no, no,
Dallas
no, no,
area.
no,
Yun yung
no,
yun
no,
yung
that's
lumabas
you.
na
That's
balita.
you
No,
saying that.
that was, there were articles saying
That's a
this.
spin.
Well, of course, because that's perfect narrative writing. Like,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Diba? No, that's not what it was at all. But, I mean, Casey, and I mean, you were one of the last persons I saw leaving before I left, and you were one of the last persons I spoke to and all of that stuff. But in terms of take care, no, hell no. No, not at all. Not at all.
You choose one of your best looking friends to take care of it.
Because I'm good at that.
That's right, yeah. I'm gonna endorse you to one of my most handsome and just everything completely different about me. Tall, just good looking. Go ahead and endorse him there. Right? No, pass. Never. In fact, I would be surprised if your brother came in and